international contracts, particularly the international arbitration regime, and that is operating sometimes under bilateral investment treaties, sometimes in a purely commercial way, and it is sometimes alleged that there has been corruption in those contracts. And that structure, and we can talk about this more later if you want, but that structure has a difficulty, shall we say, dealing with allegations of corruption. And somebody counted up the number of cases in which corruption was involved and came up with 38 of them. But in most of them, it was not a kind of a central issue, or it was dismissed in one way. There's been one recent case involving Kenya called World Duty Free, in which they did actually void a contract. The arbitration panel avoided a contract because of allegations of corruption that both sides admitted had occurred at the time that the contract was put into place. Then, of course, there is a whole range of non-governmental organizations. Here I would include also journalists who are acting in a range of different ways that I think are interesting to try to understand better. So to some extent, they're pressure groups inside countries. Sometimes they're pressure groups internationally. Transparency International, of course, is in that category. Sometimes they're basically information providers, like Global Integrity, that of course has an anti-corruption agenda, but its role is basically to kind of let people know what's going on, publicize things, do research, and have become a very important, I think, in putting keeping the issue before the public and before decision makers. And then finally, of course, the multinational corporations that are